What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to this video. So today's exhaust day. We're gonna be doing full custom exhaust from the header all the way back. With that being said, let's authenticate. The first thing that we need to do is we need to chop this flange off because we have a problem with fitment issue because of our little shifter cable box thingy mabobber that we put under the car. Well, it sits like right here, but it sits under this bolt. So essentially it's like that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna chop this off. I'm gonna extend it about 6-7 inches. And then we're gonna weld a V-band on there. And this is 2.5 inch. So we need to also weld a reducer, or a transition into 3 inch because we're doing full 3 inch piping all the way back. So let's get to it. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna weld the flanges on there first. So this is our transition. This is a 3 inch to 2.5 inch. So I'm gonna weld these first and then weld on the header part. Alright, so I got all my contraption made up. And it's purging right now, so I'm gonna wait a little bit, let it fully purge. Show them the full 360. Now they're not gonna believe I did that. It's hot, don't touch it. Fum, pop my collar, bro. Pop my collar, bro. Pop my motherfucking collar. Pop it. Pop it. Who's your daddy? Alright, we'll let that cool down a little bit before we do the other side.
Now,
here we go, round 2, guys. I might be running out of gas, so we might not be able to finish this today. I got it kind of too hot on this trim. Oh well, you live and you learn, but that's not gonna crack or anything. I can guarantee you that.
It's not as bad as the aluminum one.
Can we not talk about aluminum? Me and aluminum is not friends. All right. So I'm gonna let this cool down a little bit, and then we'll see about doing the other part. So I'm making a baked potato right now. Just kidding. I have to wrap it around this because this is like a mesh. This is like a flex tubing, so it's like a mesh. That way we can purge. Yeah. So now, Jaden, I need you to wrap aluminum foil on all these.
Wrap it or stuff it?
Wrap it is easier than stuff it. So cross your fingers, guys, that I have enough gas to finish this.
Alright guys, my father just made a breakthrough on his welding achievements.
Look at that. Looks good, eh? Look at that. And doo-doo over here. That's because it had like those little notches, so that little notch has a big gap. So, I mean, it's not gonna crack or anything, so.
Black.
Yep. Black don't crack, bro. It's not gonna crack. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? So, now I know why it looks like that. It wasn't purged the whole time. I had this off. It'll be okay. If it cracks, I'll fix it.
And if it cracks again after that?
Then you SOL, Jaden.
Huh?
Then you're SOL. You know what SOL stands for?
No.
Shit out of luck, bro. Alright guys, so I went back and I purged it and I re-welded it, so we're all good now.
That's better.
Peep that clearance, guys. Ooh. Look at that. So before we was having a problem, the flange was like right here. Now, look at that. We have all this room for activity now. Alright, so what we have here is I got the Vibrant resonator. 70 bucks for this. And it's 3-inch also. And then 3-inch exhaust piping kit. It comes with everything you need, and this was like 300 bucks. The cream of the crop. So I've always been skeptical of Vibrant stuff. I don't know why, but check out these welds, dude. Look at that. The welds are very, very nice. The fit and finish of this is prime. So I'm gonna weld the resonator to the that V-band flange transition tube that we made. I fucked up both sides.
Show him. Show him that beautiful weld you did.
Booty ass weld. So this messed up area here, see, I got the dimes going good, and then this area had like a big gap because I bought this little reducer thing from Amazon. So tip, guys, don't buy fabrication parts from Amazon. All right guys, so we have a problem. As you can see, this muffler is too big. I didn't even think about the overall length when I ordered it, because this is 21 inches overall. They have a shorter version, which is like 17¼ inches total. So I'm gonna have to return this and get another one. It's a bummer, dude. I really don't know what to do.
Alright guys, so we just finished mounting it up and making sure the fitments are aligned good like that. It's pretty easy that they just slip in. Now all we need to do is just tack it and then it will be good to go after we find a new muffler.
So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fully weld the center section, and then towards the back part where it forms like the S. I think, well, yeah, and now I'm gonna weld that to that too. And then on the back part where it loops up under the trailing arm, that piece, I think I'm gonna do like spring clamps, kind of like how I did the downpipe on my my S2000. And then maybe do another V-band. We'll do a V-band from the muffler to this pipe. Got it tacked. So this is the correct orientation that we want it. So I have it purging right now. Gonna let it purge for about 5 minutes.
Finished welding.
So I was doing so good, guys. Look at it. Look at that. I did all that, laying dimes all the way around, and then for some reason, when I got to this part, it just, I think it was dirty from the inside of the pipe. We forgot to clean the inside of this one, so yeah.
This one's pretty good though.
This was good. Look at that. But this one, man, I was laying it down nicely, man. I was perfecting it over here. Yep. Well, that's it for tonight. Tomorrow, we're going to maybe put the hooks on there. And then I'll think about what we're gonna do about the muffler. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. I got the new muffler in, and we still have the old one. It's the same exact muffler. But you can see the measurements here. This one was 21 inches long total, and this is 17 1/4. So we're about 4 inches shorter, which is I think it's gonna be perfect. I decided to keep this because we're gonna keep it and use it on the IS300 build. So that's gonna go to the side. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is I want to see how deep this goes in there and then mark it. Then we'll put this pipe back on the car, the muffler on, and then mark where we need to cut it, and then mark one more time the distance of how deep it goes in. So that's as far as it goes in. Okay, so I'm gonna mark it right on where that bend line is right here, because you can see it's literally flush with the face of the bumper. So I'm gonna mark that, and then we're gonna cut this pipe down and then test fit it one more time before I tack it up. Okay guys, so I think that is the best we're going to get. Now I just need to make sure I align everything, have everything aligned to where it doesn't rub, and when it vibrates it doesn't go crazy. So once I get that, I'll get back to you guys. This is how it looks. I think the stick out is about 1/2 inch. I'm going to tack it up, and then I'm gonna bring this pipe over to the rotary tool, and we'll go from there. Okay guys, fully set up. One more cleanup and we'll be ready. Okay guys, so here's a better look at the welds right there. We're getting there, guys. I mean, I'm pretty damn proud of myself for how far I've got. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. And this is actually good that it's sitting right next to the CNC welding. Pretty proud, guys. Proud moment. Alright, so now I'm going to throw this back on the car, throw the bumper on, align everything one more time, and then we're going to take the bumper off, tack the hangers on. Alright guys, so she's back in, the clearance is all checked out, and I have it centered perfectly on the exhaust. You can't really see it from the camera, but see the gap? So that's perfect right there. So next what I'm gonna do is pull the bumper off. That way we can put the hangers on. And I got these from Stainless Bros, aka Tycon Industries. It's the same company. So Stainless Bros is their stainless division. Usually what they do is they just put these on and then they'll just weld it to the canister and then they chop this off. I think that's kind of ghetto. I don't want to do that. So this is what I'm gonna do. Tack these on. That way we can still slide these in and out. And then we can weld here. This is where we would weld it, essentially. So yeah, we put the camera down, and then we're gonna take the bumper off, and we'll go from there. So I got the first one bent. So what I did was, initially I used the Sharpie, and I marked it, but the Sharpie burnt off, obvious. So what I did was, I used a little Dremel, and then I kind of like scratched it a little bit, and then heat this up till it's burning red. Stick a pipe in there and bend it, and then you got perfect bend. So now I'm gonna cool this off, and then see if we're good. I'm gonna show you guys how to do this. Go ahead. Just heat the area that you want. Just heat the area that you want to bend to make it softer. Gotta heat it until it's red hot. Right here. Stick my pipe in, and then to a perfect 90. Oh, might be too much.
Alright. Damn, look at these welds, guys. I don't know if you can see it. Damn. They look kind of nice. Better than his aluminum ones, but yeah.
Hey. We're getting there. We're getting there. This is the 4th time I've welded stainless.
Look at this, guys.
Welds are getting better and better.
Man, those are probably the best welds you've ever done.
Yeah. Yes.
Those are like the best welds you've ever done.
Fire! Fire! So we have one more hook. I honestly don't know if we need it. It goes in the middle section right after the the resonator, because we have that V band. So I'm gonna see, because it's kind of hard to hold it right there too. So, but we'll see. I'm gonna let this cool down before we put that on there.
All right, guys. So we just finished tacking it underneath the car. This is the last weld on the hanger, or last hanger weld that we're doing, and it will be all complete.
Just letting it purge right now. So we'll set you guys up and let you guys see how to unload it.
Ninja
Or
tool.
the welding part. Yeah, Jaden fucked around and found out. He was messing around. Tell him, bro. Tell him what happened.
I was reaching for a Sour Patch Kid, and then he knocked it, and it fell down onto my toes.
What fell down? Come on, be descriptive, bro.
The exhaust, because he was messing around.
No, I wasn't. I told him to hold it, and he didn't hold it. He decided to pick up a Sour Patch, so the exhaust, because of the weight, it slipped, and it gashed his toe. He needs like 6 stitches in there. So that's it for tonight, guys. Tomorrow, we're gonna put the motor oil in, and then bleed the clutch. I already put the transmission fluid in, so we will try to start it tomorrow. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, guys. So this is now 2 days after. Yesterday was Jaden's graduation, and we were having issues with the car starting, and I figured it out. If you guys remember a couple videos back when we was putting the harness on with the crank position sensor, how I said it didn't fit, blah blah blah. Well, what happened was the connector is for K20 and the sensor that we have is a K24. So yeah, I had to switch the wires back, and check this out. So as you guys can see, we kind of got it fired up. I'm waiting right now. I'm waiting for my buddy John to hit me up, and then he's gonna take a look at the map and go from there. So all right, so John is a little busy, but I got Danny Fleabot, who also tuned the S2000. I'm waiting for him to send me a map file. Load it, and hopefully we can get it to idle. So I got John remoting into the car for me right now. The adjustment.
Oh, so he's doing it right now, huh?
Yeah.
So you give him like access to the computer and he goes in and stuff?
Yep.
Is that idle?
Alright guys, so that's it for this episode. As you can see, the car is idling. It's idling a little bit nasty right now, but of course we're gonna have to continue to tune the map and stuff like that. So that's what you're gonna see in the next video, is us ripping it around and making the adjustments. So Peace out, and remember, authenticity is king. I love you guys. Remember to like and subscribe.
Welding.